But Dr. Cortex, we have not determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general, and he will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex!
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female bandit.
Hey there guys, and welcome to Let's Play Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation 1. I love this game. And I know I start off basically every Let's Play I do saying that I love this game. However, it's all these, especially these games from like my childhood, where it's like I just have such fond memories of them. And this game is no exception. I have such good memories of this game. One of the first PlayStation games I played, I know. Woodabaga! We got ourselves the Woodabaga guy, whose name, honestly, I kind of forget because I always just call him Woodabaga. Let's get that, bots. Wouldn't want to miss that. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, games back then weren't terribly complicated. I mean, some of them were, but most platformers were not. Kind of like Mario, it's just like a run and hit things, hit bosses, and stuff happens, and happy times every day of me. So, yeah, it's as you can see, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. Oh, we got 3 Woodabagas! So now that we have 3 Woodabagas, we are completely invincible to everything except for the things we aren't invincible to, which is like falling in holes and things like that. We are yet to be invisible to that. We also auto-magically break all sorts of bosses, which is kind of neat. And we can run our way across that, and the bosses break automatically when you touch them because you have infinite Woodabaga. Okay, this is gonna be hard to... Whoa, man, that was close. Okay. The thing is, you get a bonus at the end of the level if you hit all the bosses. So my efforts here are to hit all the bosses, and that includes all the bosses on... Oh, you took my Woodabaga. Woodabagas are like shields. Normally you only have 1 hit. They're like mushrooms in Mario. If you get hit, you get one of your Woodabagas taken away. If you only have 1, you get it taken away, and now you have 0, and you're sad. But that's all there is, and I think that is every boss in the stage. Do we get a perfect? Perfect, and we got a gem on our first stage! Sweet! So there is a gem on every single level to get. Some of them are just clear like that, some of them are colored. We will cover the colored ones when we run into them. And some stages you actually can't get all the boxes on until you've unlocked the gem from a future stage. So don't get your head in a tizzy if I don't get all the boxes. And I might not end up getting all the boxes in every level anyway, just because it's hard. This game is hard. It has a nice, soft, chocolatey exterior that looks tasty, and it's like, oh, I want to eat that. And then on the inside, it's like a much more refined, like, caviar taste. And it's like, okay, well, this is not what I thought I was getting in for. I'm going to enjoy the chocolatey exterior, and then I'm going to pretend like I know what to do with the caviar interior. That's kind of what it's like, on a really weird metaphor. So this is going to be our 3rd Woodabaga again. Now we are invincible. We can't, unfortunately, beat these rolling things here. We can get hit by them, however, that's all we can do. You might have seen... let's see if I can come back here and make it happen again. That green gem right there, that green floating thing, once you get the green gem from a future level, it'll turn into a platform, and it'll raise you up into the ceiling there, and there's some boxes hidden up there. So until such a time as we have the green gem, unfortunately we cannot get all of the boxes in the stage. We can do our damn best and try, though. So we did that little dangerous little move and got ourselves our extra life. Between those 2 TNT explosionary bosses, And don't get hit by things, please. Thank you, Mr. Crash Bandicooty Man. You. I have now destroyed you, and I'm waiting for that third. We've been collecting these little tokens. And once you get 3 of them, you get a bonus stage, or a bonus round, should I say. And they're all rather different. However, these bonus rounds also serve as save points. So here we have the precious Mrs. I don't remember what her name is. Bandicoot, is it? No, it's not Candy. That's Donkey Kong, isn't it? Candy Kong? She's a Bandicoot, essentially. So let's update our saved game. I won't probably be saving at all of these bonuses, just because there's a lot of bonuses, and saving takes a substantial amount of time. It's not like we didn't have autosave back in the day here. It used to be we didn't even have save at all, because this game does offer a password system for those people who didn't have memory cards. Because memory cards were still kind of a new thing. Because this is the first PlayStation, and the Super Nintendo didn't have memory cards. The 64 did, but that's a different story. So we did get a perfect on this stage. Well, we got a great, but we missed 3 boxes that were unfortunately unavailable to us as of yet. We'll have to come back and get the gem from that stage at a future date. Ooh, the Great Gate! This level is a lot of fun, because so far we've just kind of done straightforward type levels where we just move, for the most part, straight. I mean, it's kind of in the name, straightforward. We just kind of move straight and forward. However, this level has both straight and forward and vertical platforms as well. Luckily, it's not quite as annoying as like the Mega Man vertical segments were with like Quickman and stuff, because those were not very fun at all. This one is not so bad. It's not a lot of precision bouncing more than anything. Also, I guess I happened to hit that life with myself somehow. Just a lot of these. Luckily, it's not like Quickman where it's completely unforgiving if you fall, though. Because you can fall and everything will be okay. Oh no! You can actually bounce on those little guys. If you bounce on them once, they'll flip over and basically turn into a trampoline. And that's how you're supposed to get that Woodabiga up there. However, I neglected to do it correctly and accidentally took a hit. Also, yeah, those guys, they'll come and they'll just bounce you away, and it's pretty dangerous. So what you do is bounce on their head, and you can run, or you can spin them from behind, and they'll go flying away like a birdie pie. I was gonna say airplane, and then it turned into bird, and somehow the portmanteau of those 2 words was birdie pie. Don't ask me, I only say the words, I don't make them up, even though I do make them up. But that's not the point here. Watch out for these. These are little springboards too. However, they also will fry your insides and your outsides, and you just won't have a good time. Let's take this bonus round here too. And is this one any harder? A little bit. I can show off this now. Kind of like when you get a Koopa shell in between 2 boxes in Mario. When you get Crash Bandicoot in between 2 of those striped boxes in Crash Bandicoot, you get lots of Wumpa fruits, they're called. They're not mangoes or anything like that, they're Wumpas, Wumpa fruits. We're already 7% done? That's just unacceptable. Also, really, do I not have a choice? I have to update the save game? Okay. Well, if I have to, I have to. For some reason, I thought you could just skip the whole saving thing. I guess if I just, like, fell off the edge of the bonus round instead of actually completing it, but that's just dumb. Why would I go all the way to the bonus round just to do that? Also, I was considering showing off their bouncy powers. However, there will be future turtles in the future that I can show off without being surrounded by spikes and possible death traps. Wow, we missed a lot of bosses. Because there's more to that stage that you need, as you can see, the yellow gem. The yellow gem will give you a platform that raises you up and over the finish goal, so that you can get on the other side and keep going. I'm pretty sure it's possible in like a TAS, a tool-assisted run, or I guess TAS is tool-assisted speed run, to actually like jump on the corner of the goal and keep going that way. But it's really, really hard to do. I've seen it done, but I've never personally done it, especially not in real time. So, sorry if I've failed you about glitching out the game and trying to get to areas I'm not supposed to be when I can't be there. So let's keep on running. This is like Indiana Jones up in here. Just don't get hit by the fences, because they will trip you up, and you will miss that box there, accidentally. Okay, well, I guess we're not getting the gem on this stage either, even though I'm pretty sure you can get the gem on this stage without the assistance of any other... No, you can. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that you can get the gem on this stage. I'm pretty sure you can get all the boxes without the assistance of a colored gem, is what I'm trying to say. Why did that take me like a minute and a half to say? I swear. I can't say words when I'm all excited and flustered by game. Oh. I spun myself into death. And now it doesn't matter. Because when you die once, you can't get the gem anymore. You won't get the little great or perfect screen at the end. You'll just kind of go back to the world map and pretend like nothing happened. Even though we all know that something happened because that thing's not appearing. I mean, you try to hide your sorrow with a smile on your face, but we know what's really going on. That got kind of depressing there for a bit. So let's keep on jumping, and yeah, the finish line is right here. We totally could have done it too, except we failed. So instead, Crash Bandicoot's just like whew, finally made it through, and you get back to the map that way. Upstream? Okay. This level gave me so much trouble when I was a kid. I mean, like, a ridiculous amount of trouble. And that's because it's really easy to want to just hurry along and rush your way through this level. And I guess if you're really good, you can. But, like, that fish there, he'll hurt you. And he's kind of hard to see. This little thing, it's really easy to mistime your jump, especially if it's, like, starting to go away from you, and just completely screw it up. That fish there will hurt you. There's just so many things, that fish there too, that will hurt you. And you never know exactly what's gonna happen. So just take your time, don't rush things, and everything will go okay. But of course, as a child, I was like, I gotta do everything the fastest way ever possible ever. So this guy here we can just jump on, but as long as you jump off him, he won't close his mouth on you and bite you to oblivion. I'm pretty sure I could spin that fish away if I really wanted to, but it's not really worth it. He wasn't really posing a threat to me at that point. Jump, don't miss your timing there. Don't stop paying attention, Jake, otherwise bad things will happen. So jump on that guy. The ones with the blue tentacles on the bottom, they are timed. So just wait for him to close, jump on by. Everything is okay. Need the yellow gem to get down there. Got a second checkpoint, which is good in case you screw up at this point in the level. And we have a bonus round, too. Bonus rounds, they give you a lot at the beginning. However, towards the end of the game, they actually start getting substantially more uncommon. So let's actually, bounce down some of the way. Oh, we didn't keep it going. Crash, I'm sorry, I've kind of failed you. Bounce, there we go. I don't know why I insist on getting all the boxes in the bonus rounds. I'm pretty sure it doesn't make a difference. However, it's my completionist. It's the completionist in me. 12% done. I'm gonna have to look up her name because that is gonna bother me. Though I'm sure someone will mention it in the comments as well. She's something Bandicoot. I know because we're like a pair of Bandicoots that were kidnapped by the main villain of this game, Dr. Neo Cortex. And we were experimented on and stuff, and we ended up escaping, and now she has big boobs and mates bonus rounds, essentially. I mean, it's kind of... I don't know exactly what went wrong in the experiment for her to have giant breasts and bonus rounds, but I'm not gonna complain, I guess. So, I think that's probably going to be enough for the first episode. We've done a lot of levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels in the first episode. So next time we will take on our first boss of the game, Papu Papu. Until then, thank you guys so very much for watching this, and I hope you're having a fantastic day.